gentlemen, I pray you tell me where a gentle maiden dwelleth named Wynn Somme. The ward of Murdo, in pity speak, oh speak, I pray you.
Why, who are you who asks this question?
A wandering minstrel I, a thing of shreds and patches, of ballad songs and snatches, and dreamy lullaby. My catalogue is hung through every passion ranging, and to your humours changing, I tune my sorrow song. I tune my sorrow song. Are you in sentimental mood? I sigh with you. Oh, sorrow. On maidens call this to you. I'll do so too. Sentiment is wanted, my patriotic ballads come to try. For where a country's banner may be planted, all other local banners are defied. Our warriors and serried ranks assemble, in the fair what they conceive and if they do. And I know to be surprised that they shall tremble before the mighty troops of the lady But if you call for a song with the sea, with the even pops around, with the yo-he-ho for the wind is swimming car anchors a trip and our elms are beat, hurrah for the homeward bound. Yo-ho-he-ho, hurrah for the homeward bound. They are locked in a howling breeze, they tinkle at landsman's case, when the happiest hour a sailor sees, when he's down at a little town, with his Nancy on his knees. Yo. Of ballad songs and snatches, and dreamy lullaby, and dreamy
Your business with Wynn Somme.
Well, I'll tell you. A year ago,
I was a member of the Ballydew Town Band. It was my duty to bring the cap round for contributions. While discharging this delicate office, I saw Wynn Somme, and we were in love at once. But she was betrothed to a guardian Murdo, a cheap tailor, and I saw that my suit was hopeless. Overwhelmed with despair, I quitted the town, but shuddered by delight when I heard that a month ago Murdo had been condemned to death for flirting. I hurried back at once, in hopes to find Wynn Somme at liberty to listen to my protestations.
It is true that Murdo was sentenced to death for flirting, but he was exonerated at the last minute and raised to the exalted level of Lord High Executioner under the following remarkable circumstances. A great Macado, a virtuous man, when he to war land began, resolved to try a plan whereby young men might yet be steady, and he went further circling, would glad of God and virtually, and blessed knew the only thing will work with me, beheaded, 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 which work with me, beheaded. And I expect that you'll agree that he was right to so degree, and I am right, and you are right, and all is right as right can be. And all is right as right can be, as right can be. This stern decree, you'll understand, was great dismay throughout the land, for young and old and shy and bold were equally affected. The youth who screamed of rolling eye, when breathe the non-connubial sigh, was there upon condemned to die. He usually objected, he usually objected. And you'll allow, as I expect, that he was right to so attack, and I am right, and you are right, and everything is right, correct. You're right, and me, you're right, and everything is right, correct. And so we straight left out on bail a convict from the county jail, whose head was next on some pretext condemned to be blown up, and taking heaven for his head, the next to be decapitated, cannot have off another's head until he's got his own up, his own up, his own up, until he's got his own up. And we were right, I think you'll say, to argue in that kind of way. And I am right, and you are right, and I was right, you are right. You're right, you're right,
Murdo, Lord High Executioner of Ballydew, why, that's the highest rank a citizen can attain.
It is. Our logical MacAdo seeing no moral difference between a dignified judge who condemns a criminal to die and the industrious mechanic who carries out the sentence has rolled the two offices into one, and every judge is now his own executioner.
Why, how good of you! For I see that you are a nobleman of the highest rank, to condescend and tell all of this to me, a mere strolling minstrel.
Don't mention it. I am, in point of fact, a particularly haughty and exclusive person of pre-Adamite ancestral descent. Oh, you'll understand this when I tell you that I can trace my family ancestry back to a single, primordial, protoplasmal, atomic globule. Consequently, my family pride is something inconceivable. What can I help it? I was born sneering. But I struggle hard to overcome this defect. I mortify my pride continually. When all the great officers of state resigned in a body because they were too proud to serve under an ex-tailor, did I not unhesitatingly accept all their posts at once?
And the salaries attached to them? You did.
It is It is consequently my degrading duty to serve this upstart as First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chief Justice, Commander-in-Chief, Lord High Admiral, Master of the Buckhounds, Groom of the Backstairs, Archbishop of Ballydew, and Lord Mayor, both acting and elect. And at a salary, a few more paid for the services. A salaried minion. But I do it. It revolts me, but I do it.
And it does you
But
credit.
I don't stop at that. I go and dine with middle-class people on reasonable terms. I dance at cheap suburban parties for a moderate fee. I accept refreshment from any hand, however lowly. I also begin. I also retail state secret at very low figure. For instance, any more information about Wynn Somme would fall under heading of state secret. Another insult, and I think a light one. Young man despair, likewise go to Wynn Somme the fair. You must not do, it will not do. I'm sorry for you, you very imperfect ablutioner. This very day from school Wynn Somme will wend away and homeward come. We'll be to drum and a rum to rum to wed the Lord High Executioner. And the brass will crash, and the trumpets play, and the party dash their wedding day. She'll toddle away as Oliver with the Lord High Executioner. And the brass will crash, and the trumpets play, and the party dash their wedding day. She'll toddle away as Oliver with the Lord High Executioner. It's a hopeless case, as you may see, and in your place away I flee. But don't blame me, I'm sorry to be of your pleasure a diminution. They'll vow their pact extremely soon. In point of fact, this afternoon, her honeymoon with that buffoon and setting commences, so you shall.
whom I love so dearly. This day to Murdo is to be united.
The fact appears to be as you've recited. But here he comes, equipped as suits his station. He'll give you any further information. Sometimes he is in trances to a height that few can scale. Say, my lord, he really dances, surely never had a bill. Under such circumstances, so adventurous a tale, it's sharing with most romances, taken from the county tale.
To duty, I shall ensure the continuance of those favours which will ever be my study to deserve. If I am ever called upon to act professionally, I should like to think that there should be no difficulty in finding people whose loss will be the same gain to society at large.
As someday it may happen that a victim must be found, I've got a little list of society offenders who might well be underground, and who never would be missed. There's the pestilential nuisances who write for autographs, all people who have flabby hands and irritating laughs, all children who are up in dates and floor you with them flat, all persons who would shake hands with you like that, and all the persons who on spoiling tete insist, they none of them be missed. There's the people in the grocery line who sneeze upon the belt, the foodie knows the mist. I've got them on the list, and those who know the laws at 10 p.m. at night insist. I've got them on the list, they never would be missed. Then the neighbor who engages you in conversation deep, when all you want to do is take the trash out to the heap, and the walkers of the donkeys leaving treasures on your lawn, that you sometimes do attend the perhaps for the dawn. The singular anomaly, the office gossipist, they never would be missed. I don't think they'll be missed.
He's got them on the list. He's got them on the list.
And the people who tell lies to get all others on your side, you really must resist. I've got them on the list, and the politicians using up religion in bad taste, while these people choose and dis. I've got them on the list, they will formally attack upon our capital with force. They will pardon by the orange ones was nothing more to us. Bitches dancing while they put their makeup on. They who don't believe in showering really do smell strong. And the people that don't realize that science does exist, I've got them on the list. They never would be missed.
You can put them on the list. You can put them on the list. They'll come on the list.
That the festivities in line with my wedding shall last at least a week. I should like to do it handsomely, and I would like to consult you as to the amount I should spend upon them.
Certainly, in which of the capacities? As First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chamberlain, Attorney General, Chancellor of the Exchequer, Privy Purse, or Private Secretary?
Suppose we say as private secretary.
Well, speaking as your private secretary, I should say that as the city should have to pay for it, don't stick yourself. Do it well.
As the city should have to pay for it, that's your advice?
As the private secretary. Of course, you'll understand that as Chancellor of the Exchequer, I am bound to see that due economy is observed.
But you just said don't stick to yourself. Do it well.
As private secretary.
And now you're saying that due economy must be observed?
As Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Ah. Come over here where the Chancellor can't hear us. Now, suppose we say, as my solicitor, how do you advise me to go about this difficulty?
Oh, as your solicitor, I should have no hesitation in saying, chance.
Thank you. I will.
If it were not that, as Lord Chief Justice, I am bound to see that the law isn't violated.
Come over here where the Chief Justice can't hear us. Come. Now, suppose we say as First Lord of the Treasury.
Oh, as First Lord of the Treasury, I could propose a special vote that would cover all expenses.
If it were not that, as leader of the opposition, it would be my duty to resist it tooth and nail.
Or, as Paymaster General, I could so cook the accounts that, as Lord High Auditor, I'd never discover the fraud.
But then, as Archbishop of Ballydew, it would be my duty to denounce my dishonesty and give myself over into my own custody as First Commissioner of Police.
Hey, that's extremely awkward.
Well, I'm not saying that all these distinguished people couldn't be squared. Suffice to say that they wouldn't be degraded after their own estimations unless they are insulted with a very considerable bribe.
The matter shall have my careful consideration. Now, my bride and her sisters are on their way now, and any little compliment on your hand, such as an abject grovel in a characteristic Scottish manner, shall be esteemed a favour.
No money, no problem.
Out of a tree, oh,
not going to kiss me before all these people?
Hey, that was the idea.
Seems a bit odd, doesn't it?
It's rather peculiar.
Oh, I expect it's all right. Must have a beginning, you know. Well, of course, I know nothing of these things, but if it's usual.
Hey, it is usual, I think. Hey, or Chamberlain?
I have known it done.
My goodness, that's over.
Pardon me, will you introduce me?
Well, I
One at a time, if you please.
If you please, this is the gentleman who used to play the devil's beef tub. I think that's the name of the instrument.
My good sir, I have the misfortune to love your ward, Wynn Somme. Oh, I know I deserve your anger.
Hey, not a bit, my boy. I love her myself. Pretty eyes, nice hair, taking little thing altogether. Glad to see my opinion is backed by a competent authority. Hey, goodbye. You can take him away.
Pardon me, but what is this? Customer come to crown.
That's a tremendous swell.
Oh, it's alive.
Go away, wee lasses. Can't talk to wee lasses like you. Go away. Yes.
Allow me to present to you Hugh Moore. These are my 3 wards. The one in the middle is my bride-elect.
Mind you, what do you want me to do? Mind you, I won't kiss them.
Oh no, don't kiss them. A bow, I mean nothing.
It goes against the grain. They're young lasses, not young persons.
Making effort. There's a good noble man.
Well, I shan't mean it. How do you do, little lasses? I see nothing to laugh at. It's really difficult for me to have to say, how do you do, little lasses? How do you do, young persons? I'm not in the habit of saying, how do you do, little persons? How do you do to anyone leave the rank? I'm a stockbroker.
Don't laugh at him. He can't help it. Why, he's underrated for it. Don't mind them. They don't understand the delicacy of your position.
We understand the delicacy of it, don't we?
Aye, I should think we did. How many of your importance can do it all? It's something I never will and never shall understand.
So please return the tree branch if we have felt in that ticket. To work and ring so high, we shall know better by and by. But you, of course, must have its links so far, not so proud. And don't engrow what's happy, spring be hard on us, be hard on us. If we're in time to dance and sing tra-la-la-la-la.
You cannot show too much respect to what I like to do, but nobody does, so why should you? That you on us should have is think, is pardon us, to our prerogative we think, so pardon us, if we decline to dance and to sing tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
not love him?
Alas, no!
Modified rapture. But why do you not refuse him?
Well, he's my guardian, and what good would it do? He wouldn't let me marry you anyways.
I would wait until you were of age.
You forget that in the Highlands, women do not come to years of discretion until they are 50.
True. From 17 to 49 are considered years of indiscretion.
Besides, a wandering minstrel who plays the clarsach outside pubs is hardly a fitting husband of a ward of a Lord High Executioner.
But, shall I tell her? Yes, she will not betray me. What if it should prove that, after all, I am no musician?
Directly I heard you play.
What if it should prove that I am none other than the son of His Majesty the MacAdo?
The son of the MacAdo? But why is your highness disguised? And what has your highness done? And what has your highness not told me?
Some years ago, I had the misfortune to captivate Haggishaugh, an elderly lady of my father's court. She misconstrued my customary affability into expressions of affection and claimed me in marriage under my father's law. My father, the Lucius Junius Brutus of his clan, demanded that I marry her within a week or die ignominiously on the scaffold. That night, I fled his court, and assuming the disguise of a second clarsach, I joined the band in which you found me when I had the happiness of seeing you.
Please, you mustn't come so near. The laws against flirting are excessively severe.
But we are quite alone, and no one can see us.
But to flirt is capital.
It is capital.
And we must obey the law.
Deuce take the law.
I wish it would, but it won't.
If it were not for that, how happy we might be.
Happy indeed.
If it wasn't for the law, we could be sitting side by side, like that.
Instead of being obliged to sit half a mile off like that.
We should be gazing into each other's eyes, like that.
Instead of breathing sighs of unutterable love. Like that.
We should have our arms wrapped around each other's waists, like that.
If it wasn't for the law.
If it wasn't for the law.
Being engaged to Murdo, you know.
Being engaged to Murdo. Were you lost to Murdo plighted, I would say, tender tone, rather let us be each other's own. I would
yours? Do you think my entire future happiness is wrapped up in that little parcel? It hardly seems worthwhile. Oh, matrimony! Can't you see I'm soliloquizing? You made it out there in a Boston research.
I am the bearer of a letter from His Majesty the MacAdo.
A letter from the MacAdo? What in the world did he have to say to me? Oh. It seems that the MacAdo is struck by the fact that no executions have taken place in Ballydew for over a year. And he says that unless someone is beheaded in the next month, the post of Lord High Executioner will be abolished, and the city reduced to the rank of a village.
But that would involve us all in irretrievable ruin.
Aye. The only question now is, who shall it be?
Well, it seems unkind to say so, but seeing as you're already under sentence of death for flirting, everything seems to point to you.
Me? Aye.
Because you're the one that's under sentence of death for flirting.
That's extremely difficult.
Well, that's true, no doubt.
We might reserve that point.
True, it could be argued 6 months hence before the first court.
Besides, I don't see how a man can cut off his own head.
A man might try.
Even if you only succeeded in cutting it half off, that would be something.
It would be taken as an earnest of your desire to comply with the imperial will.
My good sir, as official headsman, my reputation is at stake. And I can't consent to embark on a professional operation unless I see my way to a successful result.
This professional conscientiousness is highly creditable to you, but it places us in a very awkward position.
My good sirs, the awkwardness of your position is grace itself. That, in compared with a man hashed off with cutting off his own head.
I am afraid if you cannot manage to find a substitute.
Ooh, a substitute? Nothing easier. Hubert, I appoint you Lord High Substitute.
I should be delighted. Such an appointment would realize my fondest dreams. But no. At every space I must set bounds to my insatiable ambition.
I am so proud if I allowed my family pride to be my guide. I volunteer to quit this sphere instead of you in a minute or two. But family pride must be denied and set aside and mortified and mortified. I've many teams with many schemes for good and new. For Mikado, but if I think the benefit that I diffuse, the town would lose. Now every man to aid his plan should go to plan as best he can.
I heard one day a gentleman say that criminals who are caught in two can hardly feel the fatal steel and throat are slain without a stain. If that is true, it's jolly for you. Your furnace to root to be less than you.
I am so proud if I allow that my family pride to and so, although I'm ready to grow and back all that disrespect in hiding
This is simply appalling. I who allowed myself to be respected at the last moment, only to benefit my native town. And now I am to be beheaded in a month by a man whom I have loaded with honors. Is this not public gratitude? Is this... Go away, sir. How dare you? Am I never permitted to soliloquize?
Well, go on. Don't mind me.
What are you going to do with that rope?
I'm going to terminate a most unendurable existence.
Terminate your existence? Why?
You're going to marry the girl I adore.
Oh, pardon me, but I am a humane man, and if you attempt anything of the kind, I shall have to order your insistent arrest. So come, sir, desist at once, or I summon my guard.
That's absurd. If you attempt to raise an alarm, I instantly perform the heavy dispatch with this dagger.
No, I can't allow that.
Why not?
You see, pardon me? Go on. Why, you cold-blooded scoundrel. You know that you're committing suicide. You're committing a crime which... Oh. Substitute, I got it there.
What's the matter?
Are you absolutely resolved that you are going to die?
Absolutely.
Nothing will shake.
Nothing.
Threats, entreaties, prayers, nothing?
Nothing. My mind is made up.
If you are absolutely resolved to die, why spoil yourself by committing suicide, but be executed at the hands of the public executioner?
I don't see how that would benefit me.
You don't? Absurd? Why, you'll have a month to live, and you'll live like a fighting cock at my expense. You'll be the central figure, and no one will come to take that from you. When the day comes, there'll be a procession. Bands, dead marches, bells tolling. All the women in tears, Wynn Somme, distracted. And when it's all over, general rejoicing. And then, at night, there'll be a display of fireworks in your honor. Pew! 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 You won't see them, but they'll be there all the same. A life without Wynn Somme. There's nothing more miserable than a love-like life.
True.
Life without Wynn Somme, why, it seems absurd.
And yet there's a great many people who have to endure it.
Poor devils, yes. Glad to not be of their number.
I won't be of their number. I'll tell you how we'll manage it. Allow me to marry Wynn Somme tomorrow, then you may behead me in a month.
No, I draw the line at Wynn Somme.
Very good. If you can draw the line, so can I.
Oh, no. Be reasonable. How can I consent to you marrying someone I need to marry for myself?
Well, she'll be a widow in a month. You can marry her then.
True. But my position over the next month will be most unpleasant indeed.
Not so unpleasant as mine at the end of it.
Okay. Why, it's only putting off my marriage for a month. But you must understand that I have raised Wynn Somme to consider me a wise and a good man. And if any of her, and I would not like any of her opinions on that front changed.
Trust me, she won't learn the truth from me.
gentlemen, I found a volunteer. Please, hey, what to do? I think you do.
Yes, yes, you do.
Heals his life, if following some surrender. Now I are gone, that girl with passion tender, and would not you go with a ready will, or her lot, if I did not adore myself with passion tender still, with passion tender still.
Ah, yes, he loves himself with passion tender still.
Take her. Not you, City. She's yours. As in a month you've got to die if Murdo tells us to. 'Twould empty compliment to cry of life to Ewan Dubh. But as 1 month you have to live as fellow citizen, this toast with 3 times 3 will give long life. Long life to you. Long life to you. Long life to you. Till then.
I'm afraid we're distressing you.
Never mind that. Only please, do it by degrees. Start by putting your arm around her waist. Oh, thank you. Now, oblige me by allowing her head to rest on your shoulder.
Like that?
Yes, sir. Oh, thank you. It's simple torture.
Come, bear up. After all, it's only for a month.
No, there's no use in deluding oneself in false hopes.
What do you mean?
Oh, my poor girl, how shall I break it to her? I have just ascertained that by the MacAdo's law, when a married man is beheaded, his wife is to be buried alive.
Buried alive?
Aye, buried alive.
But whom did you hear that from?
Oh, from Hugh Moore, he's my solicitor.
You must be mistaken.
Oh, so I thought. So I consulted the Lord Chief Justice, the Secretary of State, the Master of the Rolls, the Chief Lord of the Treasury. They're all of the same opinion. Never have I seen such unanimity on a point of law in my life.
But stop a bit. This law has never been put into force.
Oh, not yet. You see, the only crime punishable by death is flirting. And married men never flirt.
But it should seem that my dream of happiness is at an end.
Darling, I don't want to appear selfish and all, but when I married you, Pet, I didn't realize that I was going to have to be buried alive.
Nor I. This is the very first I've heard of it.
You see, burial alive is such a stuffy death.
I call it a beast of a death.
You see my difficulty, don't you?
Aye, and I see me own. If I insist on you carrying out your promise, I condemn you to a most hideous death. But if I release you, you marry Murdo at once.
Here's how they do, if I marry you. When your time has come to perish, then the maiden whom you cherish must be slaughtered too. Here's how they do, here's how they do.
Here's a pretty mess, in a month or less. I must die without a wedding, let the bitter tears I'm shedding witness my distress. Here's a pretty mess, here's a pretty mess.
Here's a state of things, two alleged kings. Matrimonial devotion doesn't seem to suit her notion, petty all it brings. Here's a state of things, here's a state of things. The passion that sets and worship but the laws of modern sense they want you to ignore. If what he says is true, just stand to marry you. Here's a pretty state of things, here's a pretty how-do-you. Here's a pretty state of things, a pretty state of things. Here's a how-do-you, here's a how-do-you. If what he says is true, he cannot marry you. It's a pretty, pretty state of things.
Here's a pretty how-do-you. I really am very sorry, my boy.
I'm sure you are.
Well, you see, I am quite helpless.
I quite see that.
I can't imagine anything more distressing than to have one's marriage cut off at the last moment. But you shan't be disappointed in the wedding. You shall come to mine.
That's very kind of you, but I'm afraid it's impossible.
Why so?
Today, I die.
No.
This afternoon, I perform the happy dispatch with this dagger.
No, pardon me, but you are under contract to die at the hands of the public executioner. Why should I have to die in your place?
It would seem so.
Aye, now then, Lord Mayor, what is it?
Well, MacAdo and his suite are approaching the city.
And I'll be here in 10 minutes.
The MacAdo? No doubt wanted to ascertain whether I've carried out his orders. Why, look here, this is getting serious. A bargain's a bargain, and you mustn't frustrate the ends of justice by committing suicide. You are under contract to die ignominiously at the hands of the public executioner.
Very well then. Behead me.
What, now?
Certainly, at once.
Chop it off, Murdo! Chop it off!
I don't go about prepared to kill a gentleman on a moment's notice. Why, I hardly killed Blue Bottle.
Still, as Lord High Executioner,
My good sir, as Lord High Executioner, I'm to behead this man in a month. Why, I don't know how it's done. I was going to take lessons, you know. Start off with a guinea pig and work my way through the animal kingdom until I reach, well, a second classic. Why, as a humane man, you wouldn't think that I would accept the position of Lord High Executioner if I haven't got the duties purely nominal. Why? Oh, I can't kill you. I can't kill anybody. I can't kill anything.
Oh, poor fellow. We all have difficult duties to discharge at times. What is it? If I can do it, why can't you? After all, sooner or later it must be done.
Must it? I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
Why should I kill you when making an affidavit that you've been beheaded will do all the same? Right? There are plenty of witnesses. The Lord Chief Justice, the Secretary of State for the Home Department, the Master of the Rolls, and the Chief Commissioner of Police.
But where are they?
There they are. Well, swear to it, won't you?
am I to understand that all of us high officers of state are required to perjure ourselves to ensure your safety?
Why not? You'll be grossly insulted as usual.
Will the insult be cashed down or at a day?
It will be a ready money transaction.
Very good. It seems to be a useful discipline. All right, choose your fiction and I'll endorse it. Ha! How do you like that, family?